Hello and welcome. So I'm going to be doing a nice, relatively short video before work. I'm going to be showcasing a sticky web choice banded Araquanid. I've also got myself a nice set for Pheromosa here, which I've been enjoying quite a lot. Excuse my voice, as I say, I've recently woken up. The premise of this team is also to get the sticky webs up, and then take advantage of some of the slowed down Pokemon to use some more offensive Pokemon, for example. I'm still using Timid, Nidoking, just because even under sticky web it's not really that fast. But with Life Orb and Sheer Force, you're definitely hitting hard. If you're going versus a a physically defensive toxapex, then you can one shot with Earth Power, unless that was a crit last time. You're going versus Spadef versions, you get probably about 75% damage off, which is huge. I've also got Toxic Spike to kind of help take advantage of those force switches and kind of help bruise the teams. I've got the Galarian Zapdos, that is Choice Scarf, just so I can get the Defiant boost via Defogger or something. I can proceed to kind of sweep through the team. The last 2 months have been kind of changing quite a lot, but yeah. So without further ado, we have ourselves kind of a really fat-looking team. I don't know if it's going to be Trick Room, but I do know that I don't really need Sticky Web, just because all the grounded Pokemon are pretty slow, unless he's got Scarf Heatran. So I can actually lead with Araquanid and just go straight for the Liquidation, because it doesn't actually have any water resists, excuse me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead with Rotom, as he leads Porygon. Now, I don't want to give this thing a spec, so I'm actually going to Volt Switch out. I'd probably Volt Switch into Araquanid, just because he might go for Future Sight here. Focus Blast, I eat that, that's fine, that's fine. So again, I can click Banded Liquidation. He claims his first victim. Zapdos comes in. Obviously, I don't want to take anything, so I'm going to go Nidoking here. As he does Ultra Volt Switch, I think he might be offensive. Especially considering the fact that he's not actually got another electric move, so maybe he's defensive. So let me hit the T-Spike. People don't like it when you're silent when hacks happen, so... let me hit him with a Sludge Wave. So it does massive damage. Based on this damage as well, I'd say he's defensive. Now, Sludge Wave. I'm gonna click Earth Power here, just because I think he'd go into Heatran. Well, if he does, yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. I need to attack what's in front of me. It goes Clefable. It just sacks this thing. Wow, I think he might be Heavy Duty Boots. Obviously, even with a Magic Guard, you'd still get poisoned. So it goes Heatran here. So without speed, unless he's Scarfed. And if he's Scarfed, I think Eruption's coming. Let me just go for Earth Power here. Nope, okay. Okay, so the first game's going pretty nicely. And this is more of a Nidoking showcase at this point. I don't need to keep this thing, to be honest. I think Volcarona can pick off a weakened Zapdos. So I'm just going to go straight Earth Power. It still has a massive 58%. I can actually go Pheromosa here. Let me think. U-turn should take him out, but I'm actually going to go Triple X to scare out whatever happens next. Ooh, that's rough. See, I hadn't actually considered that. He's going to go Zapdos here, which makes sense. +1. I don't want to go Triple X again, just in case. I'm actually going to Poison Jab. Sorry, man. That is rough. I'm going to Poison Jab again into close combat. Again, I've not been able to show off the eject pack, but once you use close combat, obviously you're lowering your defense and special defense. That allows like a nice, powerful pivoting move, which I just think is beastly. Also, he's static. Now, if I don't get ecstatic here, then I think I've got myself a sure victory here. Ooh, okay. It's unfortunate, but you know, kind of had it coming. Let's just pop a thunderous kick until. Wait, a +1 defense. How did you get that? Oh, he had beast boost. Fair enough, fair enough. GG. So for Hex, it's not really much else I can say. Oh, did I really drop this low yesterday? I saw I was at 1200. Oh, that's what happens when the score doesn't update. I did lose a bunch of matches in testing, but it's the first game. GG. I think since switching to Rotom and Giga Drain Volcarona, although this is the Volcarona's not been performing that well actually, but it has been quite fun. He has a Storm Drain on this, so I'm going to lead Araquanid, right? Just purely because he'd go for his Stealth Rocks, right? So I'm actually going to Liquidation here. Again, I don't think he goes straight into Gastro. As he does. Okay, fair play, fair play. Alright, I'm going to go Rotom here. As he hits me with a Toxic. I'm actually going to trick. What would come in? Probably the Excadrill, right? So I'm going to trick. Now he is going for attack, so obviously that's going to hurt me. Let me fire off a Will-O-Wisp here. I know for a fact Araquanid's a great switch into this right now. So I'm actually going to go for the Sticky Web. I should have a Ghost type, I think, to kind of prevent spin, no rapid spinning. I think every game I've lost, not because of the Sticky Web necessarily, but I've ended up losing via the webs being removed late game. If he's going to switch, he'd do it now, right? Alright. I could probably get a sweep with Pheromosa, to be honest. Let's see, 300, it'd be like 250, 500. So Excadrill still outspeed Pheromosa. So I think what I'd do is I just U-turn to gauge damage. I'm getting destroyed by a bloody Gastrodon that I've made really powerful. I'm going to Leech Life here. Banded Leech Life should do a nice bit of damage. I don't know if it KO though. At the very least it give me my health back. Yeah, nice, nice. Can't believe I lost two Pokemon to a Pokemon that I made super powerful. I was kind of expecting like a Stealth Rock or something after that. So I suppose it was just my bad, but if he's gonna defog it, do it now. No, he's straight up Dragon Dance. Now he is faster than me, so he's gonna be able to outspeed me. So I'm gonna hit him with a Thunderous Kick, right? That's rough. I think he outspeeds Pheromosa now as well. I'm gonna kick again just in case. Alright, it goes Fire Punch, expecting the switch perhaps. Yeah, I think this is GG. This is a very poorly played game. Yeah, GG. I'm gonna bounce out now before I save myself any future embarrassment. But yeah, that was a very rough trick into the guest zone. I really thought it'd be like stealth rocking. I didn't expect the first turn switch in either. Maybe he's expecting Sticky Web to go for stealth rock first. You see, he's got himself quite a scary looking team actually. The Mammoth Swan is definitely my weakness here. I should put Tapu Lele instead of Volcarona. If I don't end up doing that and it makes the team a lot better, I'm going to use it again. But as I say, this is like a quick before work video, so I still got about half an hour before I've got to leave, so maybe it's not that quick. Now if I'm him, I'm probably leading Mammoth Swan, right? Or maybe even Rotom. So I think you can get away with leading our own Rotom, right? I doubt he'd lead Lucario. He could lead Cinderace though. As he leads his own. I'm actually going to trick. We get to find out what this thing is. I'm actually Will-O-Wisp here in case he, because he should outspeed me. Because I don't think I've got investments. Oh no, I'm max speed. Okay. So I'm gonna Wisp. Right, and if he's going Hydro Pump, we'll go in Araquanid. Nice, nice. Right. This is where I can hit. Let me think. I think I'll Sticky Whip him. Haha, nice, nice, nice. Excuse the fuckboy laugh just then. To be honest, I'm just gonna Volt Switch now. Because Discharge didn't do enough, so he's definitely gonna go for the Hydro Pump run. So we just pop back into Araquanid. He's already defogging. If I'd known, I would have gone into Zapdos. I think he's going to try to kill this thing just to make sure. Yeah. 295, 298. I think it might be max speed. Based on his sets. I think I should take this thing out ASAP. He does hit though. Drill pick. I could even go for Hermosa here. I know I'm embarrassing myself here, but again, early morning. If it doesn't go to plan, it just won't go up. But I do get the Defiant boost off. Alright. Now Thunderous Kick hits everything. But so does Drill Pick. So I'm actually going to go for Drill Pick here. Nice. Right. Can't believe I had so much trouble with a Rotom as well. What is it this morning? I was thinking he's going to Ice Shard or something, but okay. No, if he's Scarfed, then I might have outsped him there. Nice. So it confirms he's not Focus Sash. He's going to have to be Sucker Punch and Extreme Speed. He might even go for the Dragon Dance. Yeah, so I should outspeed. Dragon Dance, yeah. His maximum speed is 24, so. Ooh, okay, I see. So I was able to get the Defiant Zapdos kind of semi-sweep off. Unfortunately, I still can't really do anything to him. So he's going to Sucker Punch here. Yep. It's not really too much I can do. Although, unless he's Scarf, I do outspeed with Formosa. So I think... So he's Dark type, right? So I go for Formosa. I click U-turn. As he goes Clefable, nice. So I got a Araquanid here. I can actually Liquidation here. I don't know if he's Scarf or not. But if you're Scarf, you wouldn't run Sucker Punch, would you? So Liquidation is going to hurt no matter what happens. Ooh, I'm afraid that doesn't work. I'm actually going to sec Rotom here. But I think he's going to... Yeah, I think that's probably the better play. So I go for Hermosa, I Poison Jab, get my attack boost, and hopefully win. And if he's Scarf, then he'd go for the Pyro Ball. Or Zen Headbutt, but I think Volcarona might have a bit of a chance. Nice. So I was able to kind of, I was able to bring myself back out of that. Again, I'm like really low on the ladder. Like lower than usual, I'm only like 12, 1300. Although not on this account. On this account I am normally quite low, just because I am testing things. Actually forgot to switch to my main account before this, so... Let me think. Let me just double check I'm actually still recording audio. Yep. I need to have like a YouTube video playing in the background so this doesn't like auto off, which is really frustrating. Now, I had a lot of trouble with a Grimmsnarl yesterday during a Wi-Fi live. Or during an Elite Four tower defense. So I'm actually going to lead Rotom here. I'm just going to trick straight up. Nice. You might want to go for the Toxic, which is fine. Black Sludge, trick. What are you going to do, Toxic again? Actually, you might expect me to Volt Switch out, right? So I'm actually going to Will-O-Wisp. I do have that Black Sludge to trick in the back as well. I definitely think he could go like Landorus or something. He does go Heatran, unfortunately. Unless he's, no, he's not Specs, he's Airballoon, so I'm going to be faster. He might be baiting the trick back. Yeah. I don't think he's going to win his Landorus to get Iron Barbs. Or Black Sludged. And I will go down this turn, so I do need to switch. Nice, nice. So I can actually go into... Well, he's still got the flying types. So we're just going to go Nidoking here. And I think I can get away with going for Toxic Spike. Yeah. So he goes Heatran. Now, I'm definitely faster than this thing. Unfortunately, I can't hit him. So Rotom goes down, unfortunately. Or I would have done. We know he's got Protect, so I'm actually going to go off of that and go for Hermosa. Nice. I don't want him to go Landorus here because that makes a lot of sense. Because that will consume my eject pack. So I'm actually going to go back into Rotom. So no matter what happens, I'll go into that anyway. I'm actually going to go Araquanid here. And I can just start clicking Liquidation. Also want to Sticky Web up, as he does go Toxapex. So I am going to go into Zapdos here. Why Zapdos? Just because I'm already losing, but I do need Pheromosa, I think. I'm going to start clicking that Thunderous Kick. Just to make sure whatever Pheromosa comes in on is at advantage. Hopefully he comes in with Landorus first and opts to take me out. Because if he goes Lando first, I can pick something up with Pheromosa. If you can hear a little squealing in the background, that's my son just waking up, so bear with me here. This will probably be my last game, considering. I'm going to go Volcarona. Alright. What you can actually do is a Fire Spin. So he might Taunt, which makes a lot of sense. Oh, unfortunately, I can't really do anything to Heatran or anything, so I do want this thing to go down. Giga Drain. So I didn't really waste any turns because it did a bit. Oh, I'm banning Bander. So it did a bit too much damage. Kartana comes in. Fire Spin's not going to be enough to kill him, and I think he's going to Swords Dance here, so it's unfortunate. I highly doubt his defog. Nice switch, nice switch. Honestly, he doesn't know what else I have, so I'm just going to start Quiver Dancing up. If this was offensive Volcarona, I think I'd be doing a lot better, but... Alright, nice. So he's going to go Haze, which is perfect for me, actually. As I go Nidoking. And as I go Nidoking, he might go Heatran, which is perfect. So I'm going to go Pheromosa. I might be able to bring this one back. So it goes Kartana. So I do outspeed, right? I think a close combat here just because if he's going to switch into anything else, it'll probably be Landorus. See, he knows he's outspared, right? So I don't think he's going to actually do anything. I'm going to go Zapdos here. If he does go Landorus, I'm going to be +1. As he does, it's perfect. It's perfect. I could actually start throwing off some Drawpex. If I can get this thing damaged, it's going to be perfect. If I could actually kill this thing, that's going to be even better. This is our third game, 20 minutes? Yeah, it's been my last game. Win or loss. I've kind of been able to skate around my own weaknesses a little bit, so even if it's a 1-2-2, you know, 1 win, 2 losses, I'm still happy with that. Is he going to give me his balloon? I doubt. I think it's going Toxapex. He might even go Spectre. I'm just going to go for another draw pick again. So he's going to outstall me, which is an issue. I think I draw pick again. Oh, nice. Okay. He'll probably give me more damage on Toxapex, but I don't think he's going to set Katana. He's giving me some damage on Landorus, that's perfect. Some heavy damage on Landorus as well. So I can actually go Pheromosa now. I hit with that Poison Jab. Huh? Oh, his Scarf. Alright. That's really unfortunate. I did not expect Scarf. I'm going to U-turn into Nidoking, right? I'm actually going to U-turn into Araquanid, just because Nidoking can't do anything versus Heatran. I can also get the defense drops. I'm actually going to keep going for Liquidation. Although he's got Protect, right? Toxic. No, I'm going to go Nidoking again. Nice. I could probably go ahead and sack Volcarona, to be honest. I did expect him to go Landorus. Okay, so he goes Toxapex. I can get some consistent chip going off in this. I'll go Giga Drain just to get a bit of extra damage. And I think he's going to start going for recovers, right? Nice, so I do have some solid damage. So I can actually... I need to put something on Nidoking to make sure I can hit Air Balloon Heatran, just because I still haven't been able to pop it yet. So I go Araquanid. Nice, nice. And again, he's got no switch-ins. I might be able to salvage this, but I doubt it. I don't think he goes Landorus, just because Scarf Landorus is great for this Pheromosa. And this is also Scarf Spectre, in which case I lose anyway. Nice, that's another Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so just go Kartana. I, hmm. See, Nidoking can be quite nice if I can get rid of Landorus, right? Unfortunately, I'm not a plus speed boosting nature. But I definitely think that... Ooh. Okay, so Spectre wins. I did not expect that. I really did not. He's not going to be able to kill me. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing here. Unless he goes for Nasty Plot straight up, I'm still going to kill him. Nice. So I've got... Yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense. Toxapex comes in. It's barely a switch in. I don't want to be toxic though, so I'm actually going to go into Nidoking. I see toxics, that's fine. I can actually feel free to hit with any attack, so I'm actually going to go for the Sludge Wave. Okay, Ladros is gone. Now, unfortunately, Nidoking might die to Spectre. I know for a fact he's not Specs or anything. Nice. And that is a defensive toxapex, as you can see by that damage. Um, Pheromosa, Pheromosa just needs to outspeed. Hello, mate. I'm almost done here. Just be a couple more clicks and I'm done. Hopefully. Yeah, GG. Made me work for that one. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I was able to finish 2 wins, 1 loss. So yeah, the team still needs a lot of refining, and I'll definitely use it again in the future. But for now, that's GG. Have a nice day.